Mission Impossible Fallout is directed by Christopher McQuarrie and it stars Tom Cruise, Simon Pegg, Ving, Rhames, Rebecca Ferguson, and Henry Cavill, along with some others, and this is a direct sequel from Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. For the first time ever, a director comes back in this franchise. And the plot of this film really revolves around the consequences of what happened in Rogue Nation, as Ethan and his team in this film, right at the beginning, go on a mission that goes awry. Something goes really wrong. Ethan now enters on a race against time to save the entire world populace. If you guys have followed my series of reviews of all the Mission Impossible films, which are right now on my channel, there's a link for it at the end of this video and in the description below. I have always loved this franchise. I have a love for it since the beginning, and Fallout, it doesn't let it stop. Christopher McQuarrie is directing action like no one else. He's doing action set pieces that are out of this planet. You don't know where this guy is going next. From the very beginning, how he inserts action into this film is so freaking riveting, so freaking engaging, so freaking thrilling. You really don't know how he's going to step up his game, but throughout the rest of this film, you see him stepping up his game. And I gotta congratulate him really, because every finishing move in this film hits so hard. That of course goes as well to the sound design people, but just you hear and feel every hit so much, from the bathroom fight sequence to the chase around Paris to the final helicopter chase, which is insane. And Tom Cruise once again pulls off these stunts so insanely well and beautifully. Everyone deserves a round of applause and a bow after you watch this film. But one of the things I admire and enjoy the most about Fallout is that it feels like a direct sequel from the last one. We are still dealing with the consequences of what happened in Rogue Nation. There are still so many ties to be knotted, and from the very beginning you see a chess game being played. There are so many players in this game. There are so many pieces being moved at the same time. The movie doesn't really let you stop. It lets you stop to absorb characters and their dynamics, which are again incredibly well done in this film. Everyone is so on point. Every character is at play in here. No one feels like an extra in this film. Nobody feels like an unnecessary addition. Everyone is necessary for this story. And Sean Harris, again playing Solomon Lane, he is so friggin' good and still the best Mission Impossible villain. And everyone is spectacular. Tom Cruise, unnecessary to speak how good he is. Ving Rhames as Luther Stickle, so fantastic, such a father figure to Ethan. There's a really good emotional scene where he really punches you in the gut with how big the friendship between these two are. Simon Pegg as Banshee, again incredible with the humor he has onto the film, and everyone in their relationships adds so good humor to this film, but Simon Pegg still a standout in that aspect. And Isla Faust, played by Rebecca Ferguson, again tremendous in her performance, but I also like that they made her character her own again. She has got her own game plan. She is her own character. She has got her own mission, and she sometimes is against Ethan, and I really like that they played these two characters who are now friends, who are allies at least, and they stand on opposite sides of the board, and I really enjoy that. And my boy Henry Cavill is also really good in this film. You can understand why they didn't shave his mustache, because he is in a lot of this film and he is great. I really like this guy in this film. It just shows that he's a really good actor and he can do more than just being Superman, which is still his best performance in my opinion in Man of Steel, but he's so good in this film. He's such a great counterpoint to Ethan, because Ethan is this hero that we followed in this franchise so far, but he's still so small because he's Tom Cruise, and then you got this bulk of a man, Henry Cavill, that just shadows him and dwarfs him throughout the film, and it's really entertaining to see him just observing the dynamic that already exists between the other two. This film entertained me and thrilled me from beginning to end. However, it did again feel like there was an Alien 3 element to it, because Jeremy Renner is gone and they don't really reference him at all. Also, the villain goes back to being just someone evil who wants to destroy the world because they want to destroy the world, and that is it. If not for Solomon Lane's presence in this film, I would have to downgrade Fallout quite a bit. But Fallout is balls to the wall, one of the most fantastic times I've had in the movie theater this year. I love these characters, and these characters keep evolving, just like the franchise in general. There's a really good story here. The action set pieces are out of this world. As I said, pay a ticket just for those action set pieces because they are totally worth it. It's insane how much the crew of these films have evolved, how much they work on this, both in front and behind the camera. Congratulations, Christopher McQuarrie. You, sir, should just direct every action sequence there is in any movie ever. You will probably die because you won't do anything else, but please do it. I don't wish you to die though. Please don't die. Same to Tom Cruise. Don't die, because I want more Mission Impossible movies. And guys, go watch Fallout. It is my second favorite movie of the year so far, and it is the stuff that dreams are made of. Now, what did you think of Mission Impossible Fallout? Is it your favorite of the franchise? Is it not? Does it remind you of how people went crazy about Fury Road? It reminds me, and I did not like Fury Road that much, so it goes to show you. Thank you so much for watching my beautiful geekies, my series of Mission Impossible reviews. This one, thank you so much for supporting my mustache so far, because it's going away now, and I'll have reviews this week and on Sunday my geek classic for Ant-Man and the Wasp before it finally comes out on Europe next week. Thank you so much once more. You guys are the best. And so until the next video, you stay beautiful, you stay geeky, and if you haven't done so yet, click the subscribe button and the bell so you can be geeky. You like that?